What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my picks for MLB
Thursday, August 13th.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made.
Okay guys, let's take a look at this 4-game main slate. At the pitcher position, I like Yu Darvish with a 5% pitching advantage over a low salary batting team, the Milwaukee Brewers. Yu Darvish pitches 5% better versus righty batters. He's only giving up a .618 OPS versus righties, and he's facing 4 righties tonight. On top of that, the Brewers are only batting a .227 batting average. They've only hit 22 of his last 97 pitches. He's 9,600 FanDuel salary and 800 more on DraftKings. He had an ERA of 3.98 last year. His record was 6 wins, 8 losses, and he pitches 92 pitches per game. He's averaging 34 fantasy points per game, and he scored 40 and 49 fantasy points in the last 2 games. So I like Yu Darvish here versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay, let's take a look at the first base position. I like Josh Bell with a 31% batting advantage over Anthony DeSclafani. Josh Bell bats 24% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .997 OPS versus righties. And Anthony DeSclafani is giving up a .777 OPS versus switch hitters. Josh Bell is 6 for 17, batting a .353 batting average and a 1.000 OPS versus DeSclafani. He's 2,800 FanDuel salary and 2,200 more on DraftKings. So I love that FanDuel price. So I like Josh Bell here versus Anthony DeSclafani. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I'm going to give you a value play here. I like Scott Kingery batting against a low salary pitcher, Thomas Eshelman. Scott Kingery is batting a .756 OPS versus righties, and Thomas Eshelman throws his worst ball to righty batters, 15% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.058 OPS versus righties. Now, Scott Kingery is 0 for 2 versus Eshelman, but he's only 2,100 FanDuel salary and 1,800 more on DraftKings. So I love that FanDuel price. So I like Scott Kingery here versus Thomas Eshelman.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. I like Yandy Diaz with a 25% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Kyle Hart. Yandy Diaz is batting a .976 OPS versus lefty pitchers. There's no at-bats versus Hart yet, and Yandy Diaz is only 2,600 FanDuel salary and 500 more on DraftKings. So I like Yandy Diaz here versus Kyle Hart. Okay, who do we have at the shortstop position? I like Javier Baez with a 41% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Brett Anderson. Javi Baez bats 15% better versus lefty pitchers. He's batting a .966 OPS versus lefties. And Brett Anderson throws his worst ball versus righty batters, 25% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .786 OPS versus righties. Baez is 1 for 3 with a .333 batting average and a .666 OPS versus Anderson. He's $3,600 FanDuel salary and $1,000 more on DraftKings. So I like Javier Baez here versus Brett Anderson. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. I like Jesse Winker with a 69% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Trevor Williams. Jesse Winker bats 49% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .887 OPS versus righties. And Trevor Williams throws his worst ball by far to lefty batters, 20% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .979 OPS versus lefties. Jesse Winker is 4 for 6, batting a .667 batting average and a 1.334 OPS versus Williams. He's only $2,500 FanDuel salary and $1,000 more on DraftKings. So I like Jesse Winker here versus Trevor Williams.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to DraftDashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.